What's up, y'all? Welcome back. Glad y'all joined me this week. Hey, we're done, man. I'm gonna do something a little bit, not really anything different, 'cause I've done this already. But I'm not working in the garage this week, or not for this video. I am working in the garage on this thing, trying to get it mobile again. So I'm gonna do a little bit of recording on that, but that's not for this video. This video, I'm just dedicating it to our trip to Maggie Valley, to Mini Nats. Did a little bit of sightseeing there, well, not there, on the way to Maggie Valley and on the way home. So that's what you were going to see this week. We had a few places that I stopped and recorded a little bit. It's just some pretty cool stuff. And I am going to be honest with you. I ain't got a clue about any of the shit that we just watched. Or any of the shit that you're about to watch. I really don't. I know one's in Old Fort. And I like seeing that stuff. That is, to me, I like seeing that a lot. I like seeing what areas could have been like back in the day, like a couple hundred years ago. I don't know if it's a replica, if they rebuilt all these buildings for this fort within the past, so many years, or if it's original. I don't know. I didn't look into it. Kind of just seen it on the maps. I think Chastity seen it maybe on the internet or on Facebook, and we stopped. We stopped at this other place called, I think it's called Fields in the Wood. I'll put the right name up here somewhere, because I'm probably wrong. But it was a pretty neat place to see. What else was there? There's a couple other little places we've seen. Before we get any further, just to give you a heads up, because I don't know anything about these locations, I didn't do any talking, because what am I going to talk about if I don't know what the frick I'm looking at? I don't want to say that. I don't know the history about the places, so there's not really anything I can discuss with you guys while I was recording. So, with that being said, I will leave links on the screen or in the description or something to let y'all know, hey, this is where we were at. If you want to check more into it, here's the links. You can go check it out yourself also. I just want to give y'all the honest, I want to be as honest with y'all as I can. So, I don't know shit about what we've seen. I kind of don't know where we was at in a couple of them. So, because we was so, I don't know. We was somewhere between here and Maggie Valley. On back roads. So, anyway, just do me a favor. Y'all just sit back, watch the video. Tell me what you think in the description, or in the comment section there. And like I said, I'll leave links to it if y'all want to check more into it for yourselves. I don't have words for this video. I really don't. This is just what we've seen, so this is what I'm giving you. So, alright, so sit back, check it out. Don't click away. Just watch it all the way through. Maybe you'll see something that you might want to check out. So, anyway, again, thanks for stopping in with me. Don't click the remote away. Sit back, put the remote down. Don't back out of it on your phone. I don't know what you're watching this on. Don't. Just leave things alone. Stay tuned. Catch me at the end. Alright? Okay. Alright. Tell me what you think at the end. All right, folks, day 2. We stopped in Sweetwater, Tennessee last night to stay here. Grabbed a bite to eat. Not really doing anything around here last night. Just relaxing in the hot tub and in the pool there at the hotel. But anyway, gonna do some little venturing around in between here and Maggie Valley. So, hang tight. We don't know what we're gonna do. May do a little bit of hiking. Not really sure. But anyway, get your seatbelts on. Hang tight. And let's go. Let's see where this adventure takes us today. So you made it all the way through. Thanks for not backing out of the video. So what do you think about it? That's some cool shit, right? I think so. That's just my opinion. And I'm wanting to share some of this stuff with y'all. Y'all might not have ever known about this stuff until the video came out. If y'all like to venture out or go see stuff like this, here you go. Now I'm giving you a reason to go check it out for yourself. So, anyway, I'm not going to do any rambling. I already did enough. So, anyway, glad y'all came back and joined me. Glad y'all stayed till the end. Y'all didn't click out of it. Y'all got to help me get these view hours up. I'm getting views, but the hours are not going up. So, I can't do that without y'all. So anyway, next week, I will be on something different. I got a house project we're working on, and I'm also going to be hopefully recording this getting back out on the street. Hopefully my transmission is not shot. I guess we'll find out. Because right now it is not mobile. Right now we just have Flintstone power, and that kind of sucks. So anyway, thanks for hanging out with me this week. Y'all do all that stuff, all the YouTuber stuff. But stay safe out there, y'all. Catch y'all next week.